Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Direct Strike Weekly Brawl tier list. I'm playing some Abathur today, and unfortunately, I literally just put a dried apricot in my mouth, and I'm not done chewing it. Anyways, here we go. Hopefully I was far enough away from the mic so that there was no chewing sounds. Lamau. Anyways, Brawl modifiers, we have Brilliance, we have 3 weapons. Oh baby, that's spicy. We have Aura. Big thonk. I don't know if I want those. Yeah, and we have Entropy. I love Entropy. It just discounts your units at a random price. And it's looking like Roach has got a pretty hefty discount. I think Queens are normally 115, aren't they? So they got no discount. I don't know. I remember the Queens being a little bit more expensive. Like they got nerfed, so they're a little bit more pricey. But I don't know. That just could be me. Misremembering things. Let's see. My swarm hosts are... they got a decent discount. Why is my biomass down here now? It used to be over... Oh, it used to never even be here. Okay. Let's see. My Devourers got a pretty decent buff. Ravagers are 175, so they got six minerals cheaper, so that's not really that much. Swarm hosts got decently cheaper. Vipers are really cheap. And so are Guardians. Oh no, don't make me buy Guardians. Anything but those guys. Rain or Firebat. Did that one Firebat seriously take care of all those other guys? They did. Oh, it's a Carax. Oh, it's a Carax. Wait, it's a Carax. What am I doing? It's Mutilus time. It's Mutilus hour. I think I just gotta go Blood. And then laugh at him. Alright, let's go. It's Carax hour. Come here. Because my Mutilus are cheaper by like only 6 minerals, but considering they're only 79, that's still a decent discount. Definitely nothing compared to the Roach, which is like a 16 mineral discount, but a discount's a discount's a discount, boys. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got 9 Mutas coming in here. Although the Mutas might just ignore those guys. I don't know. Oh, but there's a Stukov. Whatever. Decision's been made. It's too late. We're going in. Oh. Why can't I? Oh, that's expensive. That's why. So, yeah. Anyways. Like, last week I had, like, a baby meltdown. But I think things are fine now. I think things are fine now. In the sense that I found my rhythm again. I dropped some students because I literally just couldn't handle as many students, you know, as it is. And, you know, honestly, I have the pleasure to teach calculus now, which I have not taught before, like, as a tutor, so that's going to be really exciting. Anyways, these Mutalisks here are going to do ginormous damage to armored units. I think they actually might be pretty good against Scourge, too. Maybe. Actually, I don't know, maybe. What is this guy? What is he paying? Okay, anyways. Let's get some more mutas here. But yeah, like I remember like literally last week I remember filming. I was like, man, bros, this is like the Depresso city, boys. Depresso is my city or something like that. Oh man. Anyways, there we go. We're just gonna exploit Carax's weakness against Mutalisk. And then hopefully just melt him. I don't know. Can Carax deal with Mutalisk these days? We'll see. I still think the answer is no. I'm pretty sure the answer is still no. Yeah, the Immortals are just going to get memed on. The Phoenixes are too busy attacking the Detector here. Did one of my Roaches actually survive? Man. Okay. Cigar's got some Queens. Queens unfortunately do baby damage. I don't know why you'd get Queens as Zagara, but I guess you have to, like, tech up this time, too. All of Zagara's good stuff is at least tier 2. Alright, I'm just gonna get some Mutaflox here. I'll get them Mutaflox here, and then I'll probably add in some Swarm Hosts to, like, spice it up. You know, biomass them instead. But yeah, I think it's definitely important to take a break. Like, this week we had, like, a snow day. Oh my god, let me tell you guys, okay, so... In Canada, as you are aware, it snows a lot. But, like, where I live, it's pretty warm for Canada. So, the snow day that we had, they canceled school because it was raining. Like, they were like, yo, it's freezing rain, guys. We gotta cancel school. And I'm like, Excuse me? And then the day after that, it actually snowed. And it was like kind of bad too. And they didn't cancel school. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Y'all are knocked. Anyways, so that was a fun thing that happened. But yeah, I just like potatoed that entire day, like that we had off. I also noticed that my Mutalisk got completely crushed by these Mirages. I have no idea why. He has an extra armor. Does he have water? I don't even know if that matters. Maybe it does. But I think Mutalisks are supposed to win against these guys, so I don't know. Maybe I gotta throw some Vipers in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Gotta throw some Vipers in the mix. We look like we need it. Oh yeah, Toxic Nest no longer spawn creep. A little bit of a big nerf there. Uh-oh, we got a beam. Just mend through it. Mend through it. We mended through it, kind of. Good thing is Mirages don't do damage to the buildings. They can't pick those things up yet, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't think I have enough mutas right now. Let me get some Vipers though, I'll be honest, because Vipers will massacre these things. I'm sure of it. And then Rainer's boys are just gonna roll over these 3 Annihilators that he's got going on here. Although Rainer's boys can't really tank Zagara too nicely. He needs more Fire Bats, honestly. Fire Bat AoE, supreme. Actually, Rainer's boys did kind of tank through this. I wonder if his Fire Bats are super cheap, because that'll be super good. I don't think I'll be able to get enough unit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get some more mutas here. I don't know. Where am I gonna put them? Put them right here. Who knows? I could probably Biomass 2 of them, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I'm probably just gonna Biomass the Swarm Host or something. Maybe I could Biomass a Ravager. No, Ravager's on the ground. We have a Mansk? Wait, since when? Did he just put something down? I think he just put some... Oh, has it been a 2v3 this entire time? Is this why we've been losing? Anyways. That's a lot of Annihilators. Maybe I can deal with them with some Storm Hosts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my Mutalisks are... They're barely winning, actually. They're barely winning. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna put down some Swarm Hosts here. I'm gonna Biomass these bad boys. And then maybe that'll keep the Annihilators occupied. We'll see. Also, I said I was gonna get some Vipers, so let's do that too. Let's get a Viper over here. Do I want Abduct? I don't have any Ravagers, so I think Abduct's fine. Yeah, I think Abduct's fine. Oh my god. Stukov is just unloading. Oh my goodness. He's like, yes. For the Swarm. Although I think Tychus is going to be really good this week because his guys are discounted randomly. And I think the thing is, his upgrades are also discounted randomly. So it's like redonk. Okay, so Abduct is nothing. Where's my parasitic bomb? Or whatever. Yeah, where is it, boys? That's a lot of Annihilators here. I don't think they can see my Swarm Host though, so my Swarm Host is just gonna like keep them occupied. It's fine. My Storm Host is generating somewhat generating value, but it's a little bit bad because against Abathur, against Zagara, Raynor can't really hold out for too long. And we got Manx too. This Ab is not dying, boys. We got a problem. Oh, we got a scan here as well. Alright. I just need my Mutaflock on this side to be ginormous. My Mutaflock is currently tiny. It is currently petite, as they say in French. Although that just means small, I think. Not exactly tiny, but, you know, close enough. There we go. Come on, annihilate them. It's just the one Zagara. Take them down. I have blood, too. I don't know how my mutas are losing, boys. How are they losing? Oh, they scanned me. I think I need a few more Swarm Hosts to keep those guys occupied. I think so. Yeah, I don't know how these guys are losing to the Mirages. I'm actually surprised that the Mutas don't beat the Mirages. I thought they should. Which is very interesting. Maybe I should get them to stop using Blinding Cloud. I think that uses energy. And also, apparently, we're like... What? Why am I lagging here? Disabling Cloud. So turn that off. And then... I want to get a few Devours here. You know what I don't have? I don't have Guardians. My Guardians are like ridiculously cheap right now. I don't know why I don't have any of them. Nice meme. There we go. Oh, they can't see my Swarm Host, though. Let's get that Corrosive Spray here. There we go. Yeah, I need Guardians. I don't know what I'm doing here, boys. There we go. Okay, there we go. Mutalisk with a few Devours to support them actually just crush those guys. Okay, good. I need some Guardians here in the back. I'll be off to the side. No. Just here. I don't know. I feel like every time I buy Guardians, it's always like, it always feels bad. You need like 5 million of them for them to feel good. And they're normally 235 minerals, but now they're only a measly 200. That's a huge discount. Oh no, that's an APOC. Oh my goodness. Big Boy's gonna be discounted as well. Now that'll be spicy. Get the prolonged dispersion here. Pretty sure I can deal with this. Just bounce everything to death. Grab that queen here. There we go. And now go back. Where did it go? I don't even know. Anyways. Viper Parasitic Bomb. Hello? I need more Vipers with more Parasitic Bombs, I think. Devour is actually kind of loose here if there's only like 2 of them. Ooh. Okay. I need more Vipers. Here, give me some more Vipers here. We're about to win this air battle. Guardians are offering a little bit of support. This one Swarm Host is doing the bare minimum to keep things alive. There we go. Don't tell me this guy has cheap black hammers and that's why he's using them. I really hope not. I mean, I guess black hammers have a lot of health. Oh no, he does have a ghost there. He's got a ghost. There we go. I'm not quite sure my wave is meant to deal with Stukhov's wave here, though. That'll be rather interesting. Diamondbacks would just go down here. Alright, well, Mutalisk, please fly out of that. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes all my Mutas here. That's gonna be pretty bad. Ooh. Ooh, that's giga bad. But Raynor has Hyperion out here. All he needs is one good Yamato on this stack and it's over. Yeah, looks good. Looks good we're holding. We're still holding. There we go. Put that down here. Another Guardian. Could probably use some more Devours. I don't know. Can I get, like, reduced upgrade Devours here? Let's see. Oh, we got an August grad? Man, y'all are out here wildin'. Hello? Man, my teammates are actually... They're going for the big boys. They know what's up. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm hearing some missile barrages here. We getting some Abducts, some Yamatos. There's an APOC here he's getting memed by like a few locusts that are biomassed. It's actually hilarious. I'll drop a fat mend here. If I can get through his mirages, then like it's over. Just chew through those guys. And go. And then I have backup support here. There we go. I think I just gotta get some more Guardians, honestly. The Guardians can shell the other guys pretty nicely. My Swarm Host kind of creates some extra units as well. I should have gotten attack speed. I went for Blood. I thought Blood would be better because I'm building so many small units. But I don't know. Maybe Blood is doing a lot of work and I just can't see it because I have so many small units. I don't know. Black Hammer, dropping the hammer. Alright, we got an APOC coming in here. I'm just gonna Stukov needs libs if he wants. Actually, if Stukov buys libs, that's really bad for us. Like, our entire wave is literally just gonna get meltated. APOC is gonna get shredded. Oh, he has 2 lines of mirages now. Let's see. You know what I need? I just need more Guardians. I actually just need more Guardians. Like, my Swarm Host can hold the Immortals at bay, which is hilarious. Because they do, like, baby damage against the Swarmlings. And then I just gotta put out some Guardians. I should probably get a gas now, like the 3rd one. But I feel like in the long run, we're probably gonna end up losing this. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Got a dollar store tank coming in. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Yagasgrats can win. Because it looks like he's saving up for another one. He's saving up for another one, so we're going to have to pray that the Yagasgrats can win here. There we go. I'm going to try and save my men's up here. Just because. There we go. Like, my anti-armor Mutalisks are so good. Here, just going to shred everything. Oh, most of them. Actually, he has so many Annihilators, he's actually killing my Mutalisks before they can get close. Which is actually hilarious. There we go. Parasitic Bomb. Come on. I got like one Devour here. Okay, well, he's got a bunch of Mirages surviving, which is like, whatever. Mirages can just go and die. There we go. But I think, yeah, because I think at the end of the day, Rainer's absorbing a lot of my leaking on the ground, which is kind of bad. I'm not really killing it effectively either, I feel. Like, the Guardians are just kind of Papega. You need like twice as many Guardians as your opponent has units. That's how I feel about Guardians, you know, like, oh no, it's an Alexander. I think I can counter Alexander. Shouldn't be too hard. Alexander counters capital units, but I think Muta Squadron should. Oh no, he grabbed all my Devours. I can't believe he's done this. Come on, Mutalisks, get on that thing. What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. And then the Annihilators are actually just murdering me. Oh my god, I got annihilated. There's so many of them. Oh, whatever. Juiced up Swarm Host can hold these guys at bay. I'll be fine. The juiced up Swarm Host will hold them at bay. Alright, I need some more Devours. Alright, my Devours are cheaper, but like they are still kind of pricey. Let's get a few more of them. There we go, 250. Alright, Guardians are just being ignored. They're attacking Hunter Killers, but they literally can't kill them. Because Guardians have like 2 DPS. Very sad. Very, very sad. Could probably use another Viper. I don't know. Could always use more Vipers, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why do I hear Yamato charging up? Is that... What is this lag, boys? Huh? Oh my. Alexander just went down. My Mutalisks there just got beamed. That's okay. We'll drop a Fat Man there. So all these Mutas here are just going to get annihilated by the Annihilator Cannon, which is fine, I think. It's not the worst thing. There's a few carriers coming in, though. You know what? I think it just so happens our Black Hammers are set up to handle this. So it's perfectly fine. I think Hyperion literally just took like 2 hits. Took all the hits from that and shrugged it off. So that's good. That's always good. When your allies have a massive battle cruiser they can use to tank for your measly units. Alright, there we go. Honestly, these mutas are doing work. They're doing work. Well, they're doing work. I just need more of them. Although, I'm probably not doing as much work as I could be. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. We got some of these guys here. Uh-oh. Gotta make sure our Swarm Hosts don't get overrun there. I only have 2 or 3 of them. Actually, are they still alive? Oh yeah, they're still alive. They're inside the Nexus. Okay, perfect. Good job. Oh my goodness. The Annihilators, man. They just wiped me clean there. Okay. Alright. The Annihilators are literally just killing all my Mutalisks. It's actually hilarious. Alright, whatever, Guardians. You guys go over there and like do some weird stuff. Guardians have 5 armor? But why? They don't need 5 armor. If something gets on top of them, they're already dead. Just give them more attack speed. Oh man, those abs just got popped over there. Oh my goodness. Alright. More Vipers, probably. Have them coming a little later, I think. Because all my Vipers are coming at the front. Bit of staggered Viper train would be nice. Okay, we have some Augustgrad action here. Let's see. I think my mutas are actually just healing up. Because the blood is healing them. Yeah. I don't think there's enough, there weren't enough libs there to defeat us here, but Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, these guys are being distracted by the locusts here, which is really hilarious. Just like a few biomassed swarm hosts can just keep these guys at bay. And yeah, that's all the ground units there done and finished. But I just can't seem to win the air battle against Karax, which is something I did not expect, actually. I did not expect that. Maybe it's because everything's tier 3? I don't even know. I don't think so. That can't be it. Oh my god, look at all those abs. They just all got taken up by that Yamato. Honestly, guys, you gotta get August Greta if you're playing against Sagara as Minx. No way, no other way about it. AoE is so good. And it's like non-negotiable AoE too, you know? Well, let's get adaptive plating. Got like 2 roaches, like, you know, maybe they'll be helpful for him to stay alive there. Mend again. This is mend through those libs here. I think, you know what I'm gonna need soon? I'm gonna need more Devours, more so than anything else. Because most of my mutas are getting massacred here. Yeah, I'm gonna start buying more Devours. Oh, I don't know. Vipers will help too. Oh no, Alexander stayed alive? That's bad. Oh no, he went down. But yeah, that was kind of bad. I think that the libs are starting to take their toll on me. On our wave here. There we go. We're gonna start to need to use Devours here. Because the libs just do so much AoE. You just can't handle it if you have a mutal. If you're a mutalist, you just can't handle it. Oh man. Alright, come on, Biomass Swarm Host. You're our only hope. Oh my god, August grads dropping their Yamatos here. Biomass Swarm Host barely holding on. We got some siege tanks coming in here. Oh my god. Oh. Earth Splitter broken. Destroyed. Let's get our Devour. I don't know. That guy come out in time? Yeah, he's out. He's out on the field. Yeah, let's get some more Devours here. Alright, moment of truth. Liberators, rip my Mutalisk. Liberators, rip my Mutalisk. There we go. There it is. Guardians are gonna try. I don't think I can actually kill that APOC. Yeah. Nah, I think once the waves collapsed, like, it was just meme. It's just meme time. Meme time. There we go. Oh man. I actually can't believe I couldn't beat Karax Air there. It's not even Karax Air, it's just Karax Annihilators. That's actually Giga Karax enjoyment, boys. Let's see. Damage dealt. What do you mean I dealt the most damage? Huh? Alright, team. What was happening? What was happening? How did that happen? Okay, I didn't kill the most mineral value. Okay, so at least that's a little better. Alright, let's just go on to the tier list. Alright, and we are back. Let's get right into it. So Brawl modifiers, we have Aura, pick a powerful buff for your units. We got Brilliance, we start with 3/3 upgrades. And we have Entropy, units are just randomly discounted. Let's go. So overall strategy, I think, this week is 100% going to be a Tychus Brawl. So you're going to better bring your Tychus counters to the table. As well, you probably want to have strong early game because you're going to be dealing with spam. Like tons and tons of spam. You know, you're thinking you woke up at a bed and breakfast or something, and it's breakfast time. And you know, the last thing is that you just gotta get good. Like get good, I mean like just high roll on the RNG. There's really nothing else to it. So let's get into the tier list. So I think overall, here's I think where everything sort of falls. So I think Stukov's gonna be pretty strong. Because, well, first of all, most of his units are already quite, like most of his tier 1 units are the spam units. They're already quite affordable. That's one important thing. And a second important thing is, well, if they become more affordable, that's even better. He has some very high power units that if they become affordable are redonk. Like, I don't know, the tank, Diamondbacks and Banshees are like a good unit to spam if they get even like slightly cheaper. And those are all both good units against Tychus. Jumpy Boys, really good distraction against Tychus. Just don't build a bunker. And yeah, and overall Stukov's just going to have a pretty good time, I'm thinking. Manx, though not exactly a Tychus counter, Manx will also have a good time this week, except probably when he's up against Tychus, I'm guessing. But against everyone else, I think Manx will just sort of like steamroll. Because if you get your Royal Guards on lower mineral costs, especially if they're some of the good ones, like your tank, Aegis Guard, Oh man, in August grad, if you can make it there, pretty insane. Megs has a really like strong, like spammy early game as well. And if your lanes go on discount or your boys go on discount, like it's just gonna be better. You can just have more of everything, so you will be able to curve up into the late game much better. So like you won't like just lose super hard or something. This game's gonna last like 10 minutes this week, like probably. So yeah, Tychus self-explanatory. I've seen discounts of like upwards of like 130 minerals or something, if not more. So if the hero that you have is discounted and it like is a good hero, like I don't know, or a good all-around hero, like maybe like Sirius, or you can get like a Sam, which is Redonk. Kev is more situational if you just want to breach structures, but like basically just buy your discounted hero as much as you can, probably, and laugh. And laugh because it's just so strong. Because you also have through weapons. Keep in mind, Tychus gets extra HP from his weapons, so like that's pretty strong already. Next in A tier, I think Rainer's pretty strong with like just early game bio spam. He already has 3 through weapons, and his bio units, like all his units, benefit from like just having extra health from the armor. So that's really good. If your tanks get cheaper, that's more tanks. You can just like enjoy some tanks. I think battle cruisers have been pretty hilarious. I played a few games already with some battle cruisers involved. And yeah, I think overall with the aura as well, if you get like any sort of life or even sort of armor, that's pretty good for Rainer's bio ball at least. And it's mostly early game, so like if you just sort of run it down, like end the game before 10 minutes, there's really no consequences for going heavy bio ball. It's only when the games get longer that your bio ball is like, oh, oops, I melted. So yeah, Alarak is in the A tier surprisingly because I think Slayers, Nuggies can like carry you a long way into your tech up, into your very devastating late game. And if your devastating late game units are discounted at a really good rate as well, like your Vanguards and your Tall Boys and your Motherships, man, you could just take it away. And I think because Slayers are generally decently affordable, they get a little bit of a discount. They're even better. And Nuggies are kind of pricey to begin with, so if you get a hot discount on them, like you can just high roll and like do really well on it. But then again, if you don't high roll, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. I think a little bit of a struggle, but I think Alarak can manage. Next we have Vorzun, and I think Vorzun is strictly here because of her delaying abilities. Just Stalker Stacker this week. You roll like a cooldown aura. Your Stalkers are cheaper. You spam them. Self-explanatory, I think. It gives your team some breathing time. If, for example, they need to tech up, you can just sort of delay for them. I think that's like one thing you could do. But yeah, I mean, don't underestimate like the value of time, I guess. Vorzun can buy quite a bit of time. So yeah. In the B tier of commanders who I think have potential to do well, but it's like kind of suspicious maybe. I don't know, we'll see. So Karax is like against Tychus, you just gotta hope your annihilators are discounted, and then you just buy like 5 million of them. Against everyone else, you have to like survive the Colossus tech probably if you're against the ground. And then in the skies, Karax just needs like hope your mirages are discounted. I don't know. It's not like he's not like giga strong, but he's not like giga weak either. So Karax is B tier. I think Phoenix has some potential to be very strong, especially if you're against a singular type of opponent. For example, a Tychus spamming units. You could, if your immortals are already super cheap, but if they get even cheaper, that could just be like Immortal City, and then you just run everything over. Obviously, of course, Phoenix heroes get stronger the more of one guy you build, so maybe like a mono build Phoenix could be a thing. Could be really good. Artanis kind of struggles with the adjusting to the early game because, yes, Dragoons are pretty good, but they're not really tanky. And so overall, you're going to get swamped by your opponent's units. I actually don't know if the Guardian Shell has any special interactions with Artanis Dragoons. So you guys are going to have to test that one out for me. But yeah, like, I think Artanis needs to survive to mid-game. And then if you have good discounts on your Reavers, probably your Reavers more so than your Archons, you can probably take the game away. But it's like a little bit of an uphill battle. And for Dahaka, I think if you get a good discount on your small Dahaka units, you could probably just get away with going small Dahaka. Ravasors are pretty good against Tychus, although Tychus with everything discounted, though, might be better than your Ravasors. So we'll have to see. Other than that, I'm not really too sure in terms of like Dahaka's, like, I guess, like, Daka's late game is kind of like just creeper hosts. I think it just ends up becoming creeper hosts. And if those guys are discounted, then you're in for a fun ride. Abathur's also B, I think. Ravager's already very affordable, and so is like everything else that you kind of have. You just gotta hope that you get discounts on the good things. I think last game I got discounts on like some of the things. I was actually kind of shocked that I was not able to beat Karak's Air. I'm still a little shocked by that. And I think you probably will struggle a bit against Tychus as well, because you only have like a high DPS unit that can focus down Tychus like really well. I guess Ravagers could count, but like if he gets a Boswell, your Ravager's gonna miss. You have to like manually like turn them on and off the micro to shoot the blast. So there's that. So yeah, in the C tier we have commanders who I think could be strong, but they need more help getting to their strong phase. For example, Zagara, your tier 1 and 2 is kind of really bad, especially when everybody else has discounted like strong units. Zagara's tier 1 is just like, here, have like a Zergling that's slightly cheaper, or like have a Queen. Queens do 3 damage. So yeah, there's that. So you probably want to hit at least tier 2 and go for like a ton of Roaches. Roaches have a potential though, because like they're like 65 minerals base, so if they get cheaper, they could be like 40 minerals. You're like basically buying like a Roach for the price of a Marine, and it's heroic. So very high potential to scale into something monstrous in the late game. But you know, C tier to start. But you know, because the early game matters a lot. But maybe the scaling will take it away. Han and Horner's kind of awkward, I feel like, to play, because your important units are tier 2, but they're also quite pricey, and the discounts you get on them really dictate on like how well you're gonna survive and thrive. Your tier 1 units are already a little bit pricey. They're not like the strongest. They're very like, you know, single time use, go in there, explode, deal lots of damage. And so the transition is like gonna be a little spicy. Like transitioning from that, it's gonna be a little spicy, I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the late game you could take it away if you have like low cost like Deimos, Vikings, and Wraiths. So you'll see. I always feel really strange raiding Han and Horner. It just kind of feels funky. Maybe you could just go Reapers. I don't know. Just go Reapers in the Tychus. That's like 1 grenade and it's like oof. And then we have Kerrigan. Kerrigan's, I think, mid tier is pretty strong with Hydralisk. They can do quite a bit of damage. Can be quite strong. But I think what you really need are the Ultralisk. Kerrigan has been changed as well recently, so like she only gets like 50 minerals from her ability, but now she has more attack speed on her creep, so potential there to be very strong, I think. Swan is like, I think it's like Cyclone Tank City with Hellbats. Things will be a little easier, like you'll be able to afford those units a bit faster if they're going to be cheaper, but you also have to kind of survive a little bit. But I think his units being cheaper overall just is going to help Swan out a little bit. Swan struggles with getting enough guys on the field, like at a fast enough pace, I think. Nova actually is going to be D tier this week, because I think while Nova's units are very specialized and expensive, if the unit you need is not discounted, it's going to feel like not discounted by a lot. It's going to feel like kind of bad. As well, you can't really like spam. I don't know. I feel like you're just gonna be facing lots of numbers this week, and like Nova is not gonna be able to put out as many numbers. You have to rely on like the superiority of your unit strength, and that might be harder this week because things might not be cheap at the correct moments. I think Stepman might be the one who struggles the most, especially because there's a Tychus probably gonna be in every game. Stepman doesn't really have a good answer against Tychus, except for like just tons of Ultralisk supported by Lurkers, but that is like millions of minerals that you don't have the luxury for having, like having in time before you lose the game. So I think like that's one of the main problems with Stepman as well. Like while the Banes are powerful and everything, it's not that great into Tychus. I guess it's not that great into Tychus, especially if because he has so much more health and you just have to waste more money, and then like you don't stack or anything, so it's like oof. So yeah, I think that's the prognosis. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
The tires, let's light some fires. Need a light.
They picked the wrong fight.